Saw that video about that soul brother who spent 5 grand and flew a woman to his place, and then she turned him down for any dealings, any action. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? That sounds very suspect. And then he crying and what have you. Listen, if you spend that kind of money on somebody, you better have a relationship with them or something. And you just sound like you getting tricked off. It's a trip when you see that play itself out. And then he's got an attitude and he's crying and going on about, oh, you're supposed to and all that. I'm like, no, she got your bag. She hustled you. You got hustled. And you look pretty pathetic. But who can you blame that on but yourself? Why would you put yourself in a position where you spend that kind of ends and and you just don't see the writing on the wall? You know, you don't ever have to spend that kind of money to impress a lady if you got vocabulary intact, intentions, and you're right. And she's digging you, she gonna dig you. But you spend that kind of bread, that's some pimp to thought action. But that's common. That's common. And he boasted and bragging he can get another one, all that. I said, well, yeah, they'll line up for you. And eventually, you'll look very suspect because if you keep putting that on video, somebody gonna come looking you up to say, are you running a hustle? What kind of trafficking? What are you doing? You don't ever want to be in a situation like that's one thing someone come visit you and spend time with you because they with you. But just to go bring somebody in, for one night or weekend or something with all that kind of money, you're bringing too much camera and light to your situation. You might want to ease up on that if you're smart. But you keep playing that, do dumb things, you win dumb prizes. And believe me, somebody it don't usually end too well because it either is a bad intentions of eruption of argument, or it could be more sinister. I just say be careful and be cool. But yeah, that was a trip out video. See that brother crying about he lost five because he was trying to get with that chick. I'm like, come on, man. 5 grand for that? Boy, your game is weak. If you can't even meet a local lady, your game is weak. And I can understand maybe you don't want to do stuff in town, but you bring even more heat at this situation because she gonna clown you and put you out there on social media. You know how it go. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and hey, be cool with the company you keep. Some of them is meant to be treated a certain way, and some of it is for the streets. And you don't want to be part of the streets if you try and do it the right way. I'm out.